Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Folks, Thursday night, welcome aboard. Murder Hobo Inc. presents Pillars of Jocularity, our most intelligent murder hobos spotlighted tonight, and Jeff. So welcome aboard. If you've been here before, you know how this goes. If you don't, hang on to your butts. It's 2 hours of action. You can follow us on the socials. Tribal, Mastodon, Twitter, at mhobo inc. Email us at Gmail. mhobo inc. You can buy our cool crap like the shirt I'm wearing underneath my sweatshirt or my phone case or the bidet cover or the shower curtain, etc. That link is down below. T-shirts might be on sale, I think, maybe something. Check them out. There's a lot of cool stuff there. There's even an I Heart D&D pre-OGL 1.2 if you want to get something for Valentine's Day. Just saying, that's in a couple weeks because, and I'm going to jump ahead, Murder Hobo Con 3, February 11th. It's a Saturday, all day long. I do not say this lightly. We have a shitload of games, boys and girls. $6 gets you in. Sign up for as many games as you can that aren't full. We got Troika, Secret Play Test, Cthulhu, D&D, Power Rangers. We got a lot of stuff. Not kidding. Go to tabletop.events, sign up for Murder Hobocon 3. And of course, if your game's, I'm sorry, forgot the dice. Dice at Pirate Dog Dice. Good dice. Good dice are killing people. And if your game stinks unlike ours, Adventure Sense by oddfishgames.com. Over 60 different scents to tickle your nostrils. Some of them are bad, though, on purpose. So check those out. Toss them in your boss's heater vent. Or those damn Houston cops who screwed up all of the severance pay for everybody else. Check them out. Oddfishgames.com, makers of how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system to be a gooder writer than me, and coming soon, the Radiance Project. World Anvil, Red Madness, sponsors. Murder Hobocon 3. Tabletop.events. Let's go ahead and introduce you to our classic cast here at Pillars of Jocularity. We'll start with John, bottom right. Who are you? Who do you play, John?
Hey, my name is John, and I play Darius. He's a street urchin. He's a rogue. He dabbles a little bit in magic, which is dangerous, but he is dangerous. Iceman. Also, I do a little bit of writing on the side with the Socium Project, which I just got through updating some of my nations. So hopefully those are basically done.
Those are the better nations, right?
Yeah, humany. It's the sweetest smelling nation because it's almost all humans.
Wow. Xenophobic much?
I would think elves would smell better.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but they not in humanity they don't because they're all slaves. If they're
they smell like blood and beaten, much like in Houston with cops. Andrew, you're next. Same question, different answers.
What's going on, everyone? Andrew, y'all tag on all the socials, YAWETAG. For this campaign, which I'm now dubbing the second most hated D&D related thing after D&D itself, I'm playing Mark the Bard. And before we get it out, I'll just go ahead and say it. The one with the daddy.
There you go.
Daddy
Yay!
issues.
beating him down.
I'm getting around to it. But
Yeah,
ready
yes.
to go. Hopefully getting a long rest today.
That's right.
No.
I need to be up another level.
Hopefully, yeah. If you guys can get that long rest in, you're up a
Maybe.
level.
We'll see.
Jeff, owner of the two most lascivious nations in Socium, you're up next.
Well, I am playing Cygnus, the monk and the social conscious of this
Man
group.
whore.
You know, for someone trying to be a man whore, he hasn't really got any whoring done.
So you don't have any
This is-
game.
Got to get the man part down first.
Well, you know, we are in a country where it's pretty much the women are pigs. So
Oh,
You
The
fit
men
in
are
nicely.
too. So,
that's true. Dude. You know, and then also I've done Socium. I have the beautifulest country, Paradise, which I was going to run a thing for Murdo HarboCon, how to eat your neighbor, but it filled up.
Such a dick. I hate you, and my Atrine hate you. You know what? You can bitch all you want, but John's character, Darius, is getting more tail than a den of foxes. So.
I know. Because he doesn't have standards.
That is true. Last but certainly not least, Carrie, you're up.
I'm Carrie. I play Quinn, druid, who is the probably most serious one out of the group. I also play on the B side of Calamity, and I make some dice here and there, and that's about it.
Serious, as in spitting on kids, kind of serious.
And slashing feet.
That's right. Torturing.
You guys
Okay, boys.
never let it go.
Boys and girls,
We know how to beat a dead horse.
just ask Big Daddy. Okay, boys and girls, in case you haven't been paying attention, you can always catch up on the episodes either on our YouTube channel or at pillarsofjocularity.blogspot.com. These guys, these four heroes, have gotten the assistance of a scribe named Cornella, and she has been keeping track of these guys. So that blog is basically Cornella's notes, good and bad. These guys are attempting to discover why a volcano is erupting near their hometown of Jocularity and who stole the goddess's crown in the Bay of Jocularity. They are on day 6 or night of day 6. They have been to 3 countries and remarkably claimed a lot of points for heroism. They have done quite a bit and they've gotten some good leads. Here they are in Locks. It is late in the evening after Cygnus yet again got shot down at the bars. And they have been told by the local constables to find a room and get in it because they had a small problem with one of the notorious pirates. But these guys have a solid friend. His name is Magis, and he is a very potent wizard who blew a hole in a guy's chest. So for some reason, after chatting this guy up for 5 minutes, they're now besties. Of course, Darius has kind of met his sister, Gina.
Daughter.
That was a daughter.
Sorry, daughter. Gina, and hit it
Girlfriend.
off. So maybe Darius's smooth moves gets these guys in. Let's go ahead and toss the map up here for just that's right. They can't see it. So I'll forego the map at this point in time. But these guys have been given directions by the sergeant to where they can find Magis. That's it. Magis. I assume you guys want to wander the dark streets of Locks and go to Magis's house.
Don't have much of other choice.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got tons of choices.
You got tons of
but-
choices. You can sleep on the ship.
Nah, maybe.
4. Darius, you're up. Give me a D20 roll, please. Everybody loves the D20 rolls.
9.
Of course, it would help if I had the damn thing up.
He was looking for love in all the wrong places.
You said 9?
Yeah.
The Mighty Nine. Don't worry if you're a critter. We'll be done by then. You'll be fine.
They're off this week.
Oh, they are?
I think so. Last week of the month, I think.
Then fuck
No,
it.
they're doing it because they were off last week.
That's
so tonight
right.
is a show.
There
And
you
their
go.
show comes out tomorrow. So, Darius, you spy with your little eye as you guys are walking down the street. There seems to be a hornet's nest on the corner of a building as you walk by. It's the buzzing increases as
It's nighttime.
Quinn walks by. These are magical hornets. This is a fantasy realm.
Sorry.
Does not perform to standard biologics. So yes, as Quinn walks by, they catch the scent, and they seem to be
That
agitated. Mark and Cygnus,
I wanna run
perception
away.
at disadvantage.
Well, both of those dice for shit. So we'll make that a 6.
Does not
Ooh.
notice it.
16. And that-
Cygnus, you also notice it, but Darius, you are up first. What do you want to do?
I yell out, "Tracker jackers, tracker jackers," and I start running.
What now?
The Hunger
Mark,
Games.
Mark and Cygnus dexterity checks to avoid the lumbering Darius charging forward.
Fuck me, 7.
That's a miss.
What?
You are rolling a d20, right? Not a d10.
Yeah, I am rolling a d20.
Okay,
I got an 18.
Cygnus spied the tracker jackers, jumped out of the way. Mark, you have been, shall we say, body checked. Roll a die. Left, you are body checked across the street. Right, you are body checked closer towards the nest.
You odd left, even right. Odd left.
Fair enough. Darius's warning gives everybody the opportunity to escape. Everybody make a survival check, including Cornella.
I roll
Well.
higher than a 3.
Wonderful.
I rolled a 5. That's a 7.
6.
17. I am smoking.
I have a dirty one.
a dirty one.
Agitated by
I
the
rolled a
scream-
2 and I got -1.
Agitated by the screams of Darius, the tracker jackers move in, including Cornella, who shrieks in pain. Everybody roll a d4 that's been stung.
Hey,
Cygnus,
can I roll higher than a 3 on a d4?
You know, you want to roll low on this one. I'm just saying in advance.
Hey, a 2.
2.
How many, Darius?
2.
Both of you are stung by tracker jackers. 2 welts now begin to form. You take
Ugh.
2 hit points each. D6, 1 to 2, 3 to 4,
Oh, boy.
legs 5 to 6. Where does everybody get stung?
3.
That's a torso.
6.
We roll
That's
a
a
d6.
leg. Yep, twice.
I got a 4 and a 6.
Torso and
And a
legs for Darius.
3 and a 6 for me.
Darius, I think this is a great time for magic.
I
Quinn,
agree.
Quinn, what's your other roll?
3.
Torso. Everybody got stung in the torso and the leg except for Cygnus. And where did Cornella get stung? Leg. Face.
Ow.
Is she allergic?
Nope.
As long as it doesn't mess up the hat. It'll be okay.
That's right. She's going to have this amazing pseudo pimple-esque on her face. You guys run off in object horror. Cygnus probably muttering underneath his breath like the dog out of the Wacky Racers.
If he thought she had a resting bitch
Muttley.
face before, wait till after.
Maybe her
Got
eye
it.
just starts to swell up really hard. You guys round the corner. There is a lamplighter out lighting pods of oil. Not human beings filled with oil. That's the
Carol's
Sibelius
nightmare.
campaign. That's right. That was great. You guys followed the instructions, and lo and behold, there is a nice gated structure with a small tower perched on it. It's a well-manicured lawn, good paint job, nice shingles. The wrought iron gate is not locked. All in all, this looks like it's pretty hoity-toity things. And on the door, there is a brass M in nice swirly lettering.
Mark, you go up and knock.
I thought it was sick or
And Darius, you
Darius.
go with him. Yeah,
I'll go with them.
you're more presentable than he is.
I don't know.
Sickness is the one that didn't get stung.
That's true. Yeah.
You guys are walking up like Festus.
scratching my balls because they itch. I promise it's the beach.
I'm here to see your daughter.
Yeah.
You now have a broken nose from the door slamming. So who's going up and who's knocking?
I will go up and knock.
Knock,
I'll
knock,
go up
knock on
with them.
heaven's door. Darius is there. First off, odd something, even something else. 2 even as you knock. Mark, do you knock like you're going into a whorehouse or knock like you're going into a presentable place?
A presentable place.
D12 against me.
9.
2. The door opens and the sultry figure of Jaina presents herself. She is in a flowing nightgown, non-revealing. This is the PG portion of the show. Well, hello, gentlemen. It's late to be calling. How are you?
Oh, and I just
Very
look at
good.
Darius and sit back.
After seeing you, we're much better.
Wow. Charisma roll.
Oh, I rolled good. With 3 plus. I got a 15.
Cygnus, this is how you pick up the ladies. Oh, come on. Come in.
I'll wait
Can I-
back for the rest of the group. See if they
Oh,
come
you
up.
brought everyone.
Yeah. They want to talk to Magis. I'm here for you, but they are all here for Magis.
You are just smacking it on there. You guys come in. The entryway of this is nice. Nice wood, nice decorative gingerbread molding. It's all in all very nice. She says, did you say you're here to see my father?
Yeah.
When you might need
Marcus.
to unbutton your,
I don't think he's gonna care.
show your,
I'll throw him up there just in case.
with the great big swelling.
That's right.
That made him more attractive.
why do you have
Maybe.
2 nipples on
I'll
that
try
one?
to, like, turn sideways a little bit.
Not sure which one to look at right now. That's a hell of a profile there. Well, she introduces you and points towards a small anteroom, kind of like a waiting room. Very nice furniture. Some old paintings on the wall. Everybody
Say,
give me
Darius, Cygnus, do not sit down. Do not sit down.
and do this.
Yeah.
You got worms. Everybody give me an investigation check as you sit and wait for me.
I thought you were going to tell us don't steal nothing.
22.
A 1. I need another
Oh,
1.
wow.
Ugh.
You're just watching Gina's.
And get rid of that die.
7.
10.
Mark, you notice something unusual over a fireplace. It appears to be a class photo. You recognize a young version of Magis, surrounded by 2 people his own age and then a handful of students behind him. It's up against some kind of 2-story building, and it's animated.
So it's
People
Harry
are making
Potter.
gestures. Yeah, it's kind of Harry Potterish. They're making gestures, and it's entrancing to you. And you notice that there's a brass plate on the picture frame, and it says Academy of Magic class, and it's dated almost 20 years previously.
Mm.
A few minutes pass by. Gina returns with Magis, who, if you think Ebenezer Scrooge from the movie, with the long cap, looks like he's in a bedrobe, we'll say, for classiness. Who wants to see me at such a late hour?
Oh, there's.
Daddy. I point at Mark.
Well, yes, silence is probably the best answer for the old man who's got 4 or 5 weirdos in his house.
Magis, thanks for having us. You may remember us.
I didn't invite you over.
Your daughter allowed us in. You might remember us from this town earlier when you.
Yes, you are strangers in a strange land. I remember you.
You like Iron Maiden. Nice.
Or Heinlein.
Robert Highland, yeah.
We were hoping to get some information or at least find an ally with our issues.
Yes, go on. What kind of information do you need?
These pirates that you tend to have an issue with.
Not anymore.
With the one, we seem to have come across their radar as well.
One moment. Estelle, I'm going to need tea. Do you guys want any tea?
Oh, I would take some tea.
Absolutely, yes.
Bring
Thank
cups,
you.
Estelle. Please, go on.
Do you have any biscuits?
Estelle, bring biscuits.
Now, are those going to be biscuits or cookies? Not sure the language.
Are we
here.
in England?
They'll be cookies.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Darius wants to try to sit next to
That's
Gina
good,
if she's anywhere in the room, and he's gonna kind of try to sit next to her.
E12 against me.
Because then we'd have to ask for butter and jam for the biscuits.
7.
Or, yes, you were on the love seat with Chuck Woolery, and she plops down right next to you, crosses her legs, and gives you a pat on the thigh.
Magis, what do you know about Muru?
High Priestess Muru.
Sure.
That one, the third from the left, and he points up to the picture over the mantle.
Oh, impressive.
Was it one of the ones that seemed to be his age or one of the others? Okay.
Now, you surmise without an insight check that there are 3 instructors. The rest were younger, some a little bit more mature than the others, but the one standing in the back, most likely students. He points out she's the third one from the left. What specifically do you want to know? Estelle comes in with tea. Oh, I did not know there would be so many. She hands the biscuit tray to Cygnus, just because, and then goes back for more cups.
You may have heard that we're in town investigating some stuff out of Jocularity, and we think Muru might be involved.
Not surprised me in the least. Why do you think that?
Well, why do you say that?
And he stands up next to the picture, puts his hands behind his back pensively as you stand next to him, and he said, Muru, the High Priestess, has always been a talented but a troubled soul. She was one of our better students at the Academy of Magic nearly 2 decades ago. I was formerly a scholar, the head scholar, at the Academy of Magic in the North. It was an old school with a prestigious past. Our graduates that survived the tests were highly prized as powerful allies to both kings and members of high society alike throughout the Basin area. Estelle comes in and gives everybody a cup with Earl Grey tea.
Oh, thank you.
But the school was not easy, and few were able to endure the rigorous challenges put before them. On average, only 2 or 3 students were able to graduate per year. The others succumbed to the studies or failed the first test before them. It was not easy. It was a good school, but it was a tough school. I myself taught at the school until a decade ago when it was disbanded by not quite yet the high priestess, Muru, one of our graduates. She felt that the academy had lost its luster, and believing the gods were more important than shaping the spirit of the world through arcane power, she used her powers and added clerical magic as one of her domains. At least that's what she told everyone. In truth, I believe it was far different. When Muru was a student, I had the misfortune of underestimating her power. Her class was rather special, as she had a group of friends together that were able to assist each other in the trials, which was forbidden then and now. Muru and the others, I believe they called themselves the Core, I believe is what they called them. Broke the rules through guile and cunning, which I must congratulate their ability on getting it past us. Myself and the other instructors were unaware of their devious nature until it was too late. The 5 associates of this core each graduated using magical stones to communicate and relay power through these enchanted gems. Just before the school was closed, my fellow instructors discovered the deceit, and each met with an untimely demise. I am the only one left, but it has not been easy. Assassins have been sent for myself and my daughter. They actually took the life of my beloved wife, Jaina's mother. I believe the answer to your problem may lie at the academy in the north, but it has been closed off and declared off limits by the high priestess, who is Muru now, after her boss met with an untimely death as well. It is said to be guarded by a fearsome construct, and I, while still powerful, am in no shape to make such a journey or test such a challenge. With what you have told me about the volcano and the theft of the crown, perhaps this core is responsible. They have always craved power and revenge for real and imaginary slights. If you wish to find Muru, I would start at the academy and seek answers there. The way will not be easy, for the North Gate does not allow anyone to pass into the frontier, which is now said to be populated by fierce creatures brought out from other worlds. I cannot tell you any more than that. I am sorry. I cannot tell you how to find Muru. I cannot tell you how to find her associates. I can, however, give you a key to a magical vault located in the catacombs below the academy. There, if it is still present, will be several objects that may assist you in your quest for answers. Fare thee well, young adventurers. I have no more information to give you, and I must retire to bed.
Have we mentioned those statues to him before?
You have not. Mark and Quinn?
So I would want to relay to him everything that we heard the pirates talk about and what's going on with the statues and blah, 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 blah.
Statues?
In our bay, the crown was stolen off of our deity.
Yes, your goddess. Well, certainly as her ambitions grow, she will need many, many more minions than just the core. I would imagine that she has probably obtained assassins from the Southlands, and possibly even militaristic power from the broken island of Faramus, or even in the Eastern Bay. But I would not know. Mark?
Mention 5 in this core.
Yes.
You know who the other students, the other people are?
Yes, there was Muru. She was their leader and tended to dress in purple because she felt herself as royalty. There was one from the sea, Tanil. She wore light blue or aqua robes. Navels, fire caster. He wore red trimmed in black. And let's see, Philo, the quiet one. He wore blue, a darker blue. He was always a brooding type. We always caught him up on the rooftop, peering out over the land. And the last one was Misha, the timid. She was in yellow. She was their weakest link. But they were born in this land and believed all the propaganda of the other nations, Chios, Jocularity, and the others, taking all the glory and leaving Lox behind. They're just hateful, spiteful individuals. But those would be the five. They had a sixth one, but she died. What was her name? And he points up to the picture, and I can't remember what her name was. I don't remember. It started with a T. But she's dead, so you don't have to worry about her. If there are no more questions.
How did she die?
She died in a shipwreck, I believe. Tola. Tola was her name.
No foul play you suspect of her death?
I cannot say. I don't know if Muru had a personal grievance against her or not, but Tola wore, what did she wear? Black like her soul. She was a black robe. But yes, she was the first one to graduate of the group, but I understand that she died on a shipwreck, but I have no further information there. As Darius continues to try and make whoopee eyes at Jaina, does he have any questions?
He's a little distracted, but he'll say, so they tried to kill Jaina? The assassins did?
They did indeed.
That's just terrible.
And they killed her
I
mom.
would definitely want to
Regina.
protect her.
Regina. Yes, you notice that Jaina clasps a silver medallion. She goes, but my father was able to save me.
Does it look like it's worth a lot of money, this silver thing?
Wow.
Probably.
Okay.
So, okay, I ask. So, what's his charisma?
Oh, yeah. You want a new
Yeah.
daddy, don't you?
17.
Oh,
He's just got the gray, the
Silver
gray
fox.
temples. Yeah, he's
Even Cygnus is looking at that. He's like,
play both sides.
So,
And Magis,
Double my
like-
wardrobe.
He's like, I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm good once as I ever was.
so I
Magis.
lean over and I ask him, would it be all right if we stayed here in this room tonight?
I do not think that is appropriate. Also, you need to see a physician about that.
Oh, well, those were some tracker jackers
Ah.
from earlier.
Yes, you probably went by the honeymead shop.
Yes.
oh.
They're
I wonder what
particularly
that
active
was.
at night.
All
two
right,
questions. First, where's this academy located?
You go out the north gate, and it's a day's ride to the north. The road should still be there, although it's probably pockmarked and overgrown in the decade that has gone past. I have not been there in nearly 5 years, and the last time I was there were creatures not from this land roaming about.
Seems about right. And you said that the guards at the north gate won't let us go out. What do you suggest we do to do so?
Hang on a second, my gutless dog can't get out.
Oh, poor Steve. Steve's mom is taking a shower, so he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Door's only partially open and he won't go. To get out of the north gate, you can use stealth, or I am sad to say, guile. Our city guards are not paid vast sums, and some may be morally flexible.
And out of character, the north gate is the north gate out of Locks, right?
Correct.
Okay. To the northwestern part of the island.
Yes.
Unless someone else has questions, Magis, thank you for your help.
I thank him for the tea and cookies.
Yes, the tea was delicious.
Whoa. Did Cygnus share the cookies?
Oh, that's right.
No.
Pig. Thank you for the tea.
Tea was,
Estelle will
great.
come up and grab the platter out of your hand.
Estelle, thank you for the tea. It was delicious.
My lord, I appreciate the kind words. Come, Gina. One does not sit with strange men on the duvet.
Oh, Gina, it was so good to meet you again. Hopefully we'll see each other again.
Gina goes, only a whole lot cooler than that looked.
Your seduction is not on par today.
The seduction is off tonight. I'm rolling like Mark does. But yeah, she gives you a knowing wink. You can go up the street to the Plaza Hotel to find suitable lodgings if you have the money. Do you need any money?
Yes.
You're offering it.
Wow.
Wow.
Cheap bastards. He will give you a single silverish coin, a rather large one, and say, tell the innkeeper I have sent you.
Okay. Ooh, that's great.
I rub
Thank
his
you.
arm and I say, thank you.
Yes. Go on. Don't forget to have that thing looked at.
Oh.
Like a third eye following me
I'm
around
crushed.
the room.
Maybe you should ask if he could look at it in private. Which
No, now's not the time.
See, this part right here is fine.
Right?
what do you think about this?
How long's the wife been gone? Dost thou need someone to stoke the fires of passion under my lord's bed?
They always say if you jump right back on the horse.
Not that I'm a horse, Magis,
More orgasms lead to less prostate cancer.
Sure. I'm not sure how that's going to work out.
That's what they say.
He kindly ushers you out, and the door shuts behind you. Up on the second floor, Darius, give me a perception check.
All right.
Maybe you could climb up to the second floor.
Yeah, the trellis. John Belushi style.
I got a 12.
Nope. You don't see her watching you between the
Aw.
curtains.
Oh.
Aw.
She
That'll
watches
make her want you
longing.
more.
That's true. She just watch your butt wiggle around and you dragging that bum leg from the tracker jacker.
Well,
Oh, that's a tracker jacker wound? Oh, well, now I'm no longer interested.
Oh.
I just thought thou was sprouting wood.
That's what it is.
So down the street, you can see right there on the plaza, shocking, the Plaza Hotel.
Cornelia, do you need us
there?
to pop that for you?
Do not touch my face, please. I am very tired. would it be possible to get some kind of food since Cygnus did not share the biscuits, and maybe we can get some lodging for the night?
Well, let's
Or
go
we can do that for
check
you.
Well,
the lodging
I'm
house
kind
and
of
see if they have
I'm kind
anything.
of full. They were pretty good. And kind of filled me up.
Cornell, just punch him.
Cygnus, give me a D20 roll.
15.
As you round the corner, you stumble into a pair of what appears to be amorous teens going at it like Darius and Gina will in their dreams.
Wow.
Well,
As you walk by, you hear the young woman say, "Give it to me, Mac Daddy."
Wow.
Who's Mac Daddy?
Do you guys wait
wish
for
I
a
had
free
Nathan.
show or go to
I'm
the plaza?
going to bed.
Yeah, leave him alone.
There is no tavern.
Carabon,
There is
push it in.
Is there a restaurant at the Plaza Hotel?
Cygnus. Creeper. No, there is no inn. Across the way, you can see a tavern.
Oh.
I'm sorry, no tavern, but across
I've
the way.
seen better in Palaki.
Oh,
Wow.
let's go to the
This
tavern.
place is an elven toilet.
I'll
Can we
take.
just get to where we're going to sleep?
So you have the Plaza Hotel, the inn, on one corner. Across the plaza is Joe's, J-O''S, Joe's.
No, we need to
Diner.
rest.
Well, I want to
Cornella-
take Cornella with me over to get
Cornella-
the
Cornella, you guys, we need to suck it up and go rest.
I need something for my face.
I have something in my bag. We'll take care of it.
I think I need something for my face. Darius and Cornella walk across the street.
I'll go with them.
Cygnus goes.
I probably need a bear to take down those biscuits.
I'll go
Little-
with Quinn.
Little dry. Quinn and Mark, we'll start with you. You go into the Plaza Hotel. The innkeeper is a short man, not a dwarf or a midget per se, but unusually short, maybe 5 foot. He is okay. I mean, he doesn't look seedy or unscrupulous. And asks, "What may I
forgot
do
to give him the
for
coin.
you?"
God damn it.
I
I
thought
ask if
Mark
there's
had
any
it.
rooms available.
Oh, I am
think I have that
sorry.
Yeah, Mark has the coin.
I
Really? Because
pull out
I was the one who
coin.
said I needed the money.
Yeah, he would have
Sure.
given it to Mark.
Yeah, but you had the cookie crumbs everywhere. I'm afraid we're quite full up this evening.
We were just speaking to Magis, and I pull out the coin, and he said that you might be able to help us.
He plucks the coin out of your finger and he goes, "My apologies, Mr. and Mrs. Friend. Right this way. I will lead you to the room. My apologies, 1,000 apologies. I had no idea." He takes you up to the second floor, and just above the main desk of the inn on the corner is the King's Suite.
Mm.
From here, you have a nice view. There's a little balcony area. Think, what's the street down in New Orleans?
Bourbon.
Bourbon Street. And you can see right across the way, right into Joe's
Oh, well, thank
diner.
God.
Yeah.
So you have the King's Suite. There is a huge bed. There is a smaller area with a smaller bed, and then there's like a greeting area, like a living room with a pair of couches. I hope you enjoy your stay here.
Mhm.
If there's anything you need, please let me know, and please let Magis know that I helped you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
profusely. Thank you.
My pleasure. Do you need anything?
Wine?
I will bring you a bottle. Red or white?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you send someone over to Joe's and to get our friends and bring them over?
I will get your wine and I will go over. What do your friends look like?
You'll
And not
probably
an
see
animal.
them.
You'll recognize them, I'm sure.
I will. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. I appreciate that. I will be right back with your wine. As you guys look out the balcony, you can see the three amigos wander into Joe's diner. Darius, Cygnus, Cornella. You look around. It's not bad. It's kind of late at night, so the drunks think of it as Waffle House.
Yeah.
It's going to be good
International House
food
of
at
Pancakes.
good prices. Don't fuck with the waitresses because they will hit you. They can catch chairs and everything. Shout out to that girl. So you guys can choose the bar or a booth.
A booth.
You guys get in the booth. The waitress, since Cygnus is with us, is a 9, average looking.
Above average for locks.
Well, this is on the lock scale.
This is good.
Oh.
Yeah, this is good. Shall I just have you guys roll for initiative now? You guys are sitting there. She reads the specials to you. They're also written over the bar. Standard pub fare, chips, waffles, they call them. You aren't sure what that is. And she looks at Darius and Cornella. Jesus, God, what happened to your face? Joey just gets on the.
She just needs something. Do you have any, I don't know,
Carbohydrates.
something to help with swelling?
I'll bring out a wet rag.
She got stung by those hornets over there by that shop.
Oh, the honeymead shop?
Yeah.
Those things are nasty. What do you two want?
I will take a beverage, a ale.
Okay.
I want a stack of them waffle things. He says, yeah.
Fair enough. A few
some
minutes
of
ago.
those.
You want some too, Cygnus?
Yeah, I think I'm still hungry.
So the waitress comes out. There's only 5 patrons in this place, including you 3. She brings out a cold compress. Cornella puts it across her face. She's trying to fill in the blanks on her log. And you guys hear the door open and you hear, McFly, I told you not to come in here. And a large man and 2 cohorts enter the building. Just down the way from you guys in the booth in the corner is this rather unassuming mid-framed individual wearing a hat. And he just kind of tips the hat up and returns to drinking his beverage while never breaking eye contact with the guy. You 3 want to do it. Cornell's not going to do shit. You 2 want to do anything?
Yeah, we'll
Just
watch.
watch.
The man and the 2 thugs begin to walk towards the guy in the corner. As they do so, they kind of give you a sideways glance and then look back. The guy in the corner booth then stands up. Much to your chagrin, you do not realize that this dude is not wearing pants. And he stands up and he reaches behind him and extracts a dagger. Don't know where. He just pulls this dagger and he goes, Tannen, I want my britches back. He reaches over, spears part of his waffles, and starts eating them. Meanwhile, he's just standing there in all his glory, naked as a jaybird. Cornella, at one point, what's his charisma roll? 14 on the lock scale. This guy's a keeper. Cornella.
He's well hung.
Growing big in this part of town.
He's a shower, not a grower.
The waitress steps in. Tannen, you're going to take it outside. I don't want you making a mess in the bar. and puts down the 3 plates. Darius, yours smells delicious. Cygnus, yours is just dripping with honey. She didn't put honey on the other 2 because she thought that would have been rude. It just smells immaculate. Cornella, keeps checking the dude out. Tannen kind of shoves Joe out of the way. You guys want to do anything?
Yeah, we'll keep watching.
Yeah, I want to see what happens.
That's it! Says some arcane magic, and the floor just erupts into these vines, and it slowly curls Tannen and his 2 thugs up, and all you can see are their eyes. McFly, get out right now. Yes, I'm Joe. I'll go ahead and go, but I'm going to get my britches back. He goes walking past the table. Cornella. Because it's about, right about yay level here. Strangers. Walks by, spits on Tannen, whose eyes just ignite in flame. He's just pissed off. He walks by. Cornell eyeballs that slice of man beef as he walks out and continually starts to eat her plate.
Where the hell was his pants? They didn't have them on him?
They didn't have them on him. About a minute later, Joe drops the spell. I told you, Joe, you're not going to do that to me ever again. She raises her finger and begins to slowly twirl it. He's like, all right, we're leaving. But you tell him he's leaving my sister alone or he ain't never getting his britches back. The thugs leave. She goes, sorry about that. Do I need to refill your ale?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll take another one.
And
maybe some
what was all that about?
hot beverage.
That seemed kind of crazy.
It's a local problem. Quinn and Mark, D12 against each other.
Ooh, rolling for love.
5.
12.
Quinn, as she swishes her wine in her glass, looks out the window, sees the little Mouseketeer guy running across, and then spits out her wine. And Mark, you kind of look over to see what the problem is, and you both notice a naked dude walking across the plaza, no pants, just wearing a weird hat and a shirt.
Well,
Hey, look at
I
that.
guess we're officially in locks now.
Yep.
For locks, that's pretty good looking.
That's a lot for locks.
You
A
guys,
whole lot of locks.
you guys see the
That's
diminutive
lots,
one walk in, find these 3. You 3, dude says he's the innkeeper across the street, and the husband and wife team say to get your ass over there.
Been a white. Okay, we'll go.
They're our parents.
I'll take a to-go bag.
Yeah, all right.
With some more waffles.
Gonna call her mama.
Cornella scribbles something on a piece of her parchment, tears it off, and hands it to Joe and says, you get that.
Wow.
Certainly, dear. You guys go walking across the street. You guys see Quinn and Mac Daddy 2, Mark spinning their wine. Jesus Christ. You guys should really begin to wonder why you're a group. They come in. Diminutive man leads you guys up there. Cornella slumps down. Let's see. There's 2 couches, a small bed, and a big bed.
So what does the
I'm
room
sorry.
smell like?
A lilac.
Is there like a shower in here? Because I want to take a shower.
There's a tub.
That's fine. I'll just pour in a bunch of like bubble bath stuff and then
Sure, a bath
Get
bomb.
it all
Yeah, Locke's
swallowed
bath
up.
bombs are the bomb.
I was
And
say,
then-
Mark and I get the big bed. You guys have to make do with the other bed and the couches.
Okay, mommy.
Okay, mommy.
That's right. The thread count on these sheets is amazing.
1, 2.
Just don't slash our feet.
1, 2. Cornella takes a small bed. 3, 4. She takes a couch. She just slumps down into a couch and she is sacked out with that wet compress on her face. Darius, you can go over. You notice that there's no spigot here, but there is a pitcher for water.
Mm. All right, well, I'll do what I can.
Okay.
Whore bath.
Get bathed. Collectively, I might want to meet John tomorrow. And, I need to be looking my best.
That's true. So what do you want to do about the bath?
Oh, there's not any water. Okay, well then, I guess
Take a dirt bath like Locke.
is there not like a place to get water in the?
You can go ask.
I'll go ask for water.
You have the pitcher.
What do I do?
You pour the pitcher into the tub.
Oh, it's just one pitcher of water.
You didn't see anything in that pitcher.
All right, I'll pour the pitcher
Magic
into the water.
It's a magic pitcher. It's a decanter, not quite of endless water, but yes. You notice that the water goes in cold, but if you decide to mention that, the water will automatically change temperature. Meanwhile, Cornella is sawing some serious wood. Mark and Quinn are in the big
like
bed.
Mama was earlier.
That's right. Cygnus, there's one couch and one small bed available. Darius is in the bath.
Yeah, we're taking the couch.
Okay.
Or the bed.
Darius,
Oh, there's a bed.
small
Wait,
bed.
Yeah, we'll take a small bed. Is it like child small or?
It's like a twin.
Yeah, I'll take the twin bed.
So Darius, you get stuck on the other couch.
Sure.
Hey, we should steal that picture too, because
Hell
we
yeah.
might need that.
Yeah.
Do they,
'cause,
do they have any bathrobes? We could take.
yes, with a pH. You should throw it out to Cornella's hottie. Night passes uneventfully. You awake to the noise of standard crowd fare. The plaza is used as a
Got a long
marketplace.
rest.
You guys have gotten your long rest. You are now 4th level.
Thank
I
God.
rolled
We roll
max
for hit points.
And I rolled an 8.
You can roll for hit points, but your roll plus Constitution. That's it. Because 4th level, all bets are off.
And before I went to bed, I wanted to examine my little flute some more to see if I can figure out if it's magical or anything.
Sure, give me a D20 roll.
Oh,
Probably not. A 6.
You aren't playing it right. It
got a
sounds
6.
awful. And Quinn smacks you up against the chest. Knock it off. Try to sleep.
Wanka!
Sorry.
Ah.
I got a 6 plus con is 3, so 9 more hit points.
I got 10 more.
So outside, you see a variety of different stalls and shit like that. Just standard market fare. It's morning. You guys do what you want. Cornella wakes up. Her face is just a little bit red. The swelling has gone down significantly, as has Quinn's boob and everybody else's injuries.
Thank God.
So everything is starting to look a little bit normal. Still a little tender to the touch, but no damage worthy. Barely notice it, Wanka.
So I'm like, all right, are we going to go to the north and to this old academy or what?
Didn't we have breakfast first?
Jesus, do you guys ever stop
Cornella
eating?
too.
I want to try my new ritual spell for detect magic. I want to ritually cast this, take 10 minutes, and see if I can detect the magic on the decanter.
Sure. Just the decanter.
Well, I'll look around the room and see if there's anything else. But
Sure.
I would say while you're doing that,
since I
look at my
assume
flute.
it is magic, I want to make sure I'm testing my
The
spell.
flute or anything else?
The flute, the decanter, and a candlestick.
What about all the stuff we're wearing? Like we were given like a badge or some stuff, or any of that magical?
Nope. I don't think anybody's gotten much magic other than Mark.
No. Just the
Well, I
flute.
got those spells.
Yeah. And the potions, of course.
Yeah,
Well,
I got potions.
other than that, Cornella agrees with Cygnus. Perhaps breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Yeah, let's do it. Get some more waffles at Joe's.
Go over to Joe's.
Sure.
Let's see. Mark and Quinn, you have not rolled d20s yet. Do so now, please.
Now I roll
10.
11.
Quinn, as you pass by the periphery of the marketplace, there is a pie salesperson there.
What kind of pie?
Do you ask the proprietor named Pie, P-I?
I do.
I have wonderful snozberries and blueberry pie today. Would you like to try some, or would you like to buy one whole?
I would like to try a snozberry.
She gives you off a very skimpy bite. Roll a d20. Let's see how you like it.
7.
Not a fan.
Do you have any meat pies?
I haven't seen my husband all night.
Is he the one with no pants?
That's right. The meat pies, she will direct you down a few stalls for that.
Okay.
Let's sample the blueberry pie.
Go ahead and d20 it.
19.
Oh, yeah. That's the shit right there. That is the shit.
Oh, yeah. I'll buy a pie.
5 gold
actually,
pieces.
5 gold pieces. You know
Fuck.
what?
Big pie.
What the?
Do we have the coin still?
No.
Show the coins. You just put it on our tab at the hotel.
We don't
How's
have
the
it.
coin?
Put it on the Underhills.
Yeah, the Underhills bill.
The Underhill account. 5 gold pieces or get out.
Jesus.
I don't think it
We
was
don't have
worth
5
5.
gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna haggle with her.
D12 against me.
8.
1. I give it to you for 4.
You know, y'all don't even have gold here.
No, 4 silver.
Oh, you said gold.
So, yeah, I keep screwing that up. It's 5 silver. But she'll
Well-
sell to you for 4.
2 for 4.
1 for 4. She'll sell it to you for 4.
All right, what about 1 for 2?
How about 1 for 4?
All right.
How about
How
one
much
of
are the
you do you a
waffles?
favor?
What'd you say, Cygnus?
Yeah, we're gonna pass. You know, it wasn't really. It was good, but it wasn't no 4 silver pieces.
Quinn says trade.
Let's see how good your favors are.
It's like Locke's Pie, an underrated movie of all time.
I pull out 2 silver and I say, all I got is 2.
I'll give you half.
Nah.
Then get out. I'm busy. Mark, the booth next to it is selling. Not quite sure what it is. It's a beverage. It smells different than you've ever had, but the sign says beer.
It's a little early for beer, but why does it smell so interesting? I'm saying to the shopkeeper.
Oh, this is my special beer.
Mhm.
I am Hennius Root.
Mr. Root, what's so
Root
special
beer.
about your beer?
Root's beer is the best in the world.
Ah,
Not only does it perk you up, but it's cool and soothes your throat, unlike harsher beers.
Is it better than Butters?
no, that stuff's bitter.
Oh, well, do
Butter's
you have a
bitter beer.
sample, or do I just need to buy it without trying?
He'll give you a little shot glass worth of it.
Oh.
It's very cool, so add 1 to your con check.
Forever?
No, just to see how it tastes.
That's some
I
beer.
Put
won't
a
need
little
it.
bit of ginger root in there.
You want me to make a con check?
Con check. See how you like it. +1.
Shit. That would be an 8 with that +1. And
Yeah, it tastes a lot
added
like Listerine to you. Too much ginger in this one. You feel like passing. Cornella, while you guys are dinking around, especially Cygnus, trying to box this woman down in price, is already headed to Joe's.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
going to Joe's
hey,
with her.
Cornella, what are you looking for?
Oh, just making sure that there's no trouble here.
Because you're so tough.
Charges in through the doors.
I'd like to try out this place. Apparently,
I'm going with
it's a good-
Cornella.
Everybody goes across. Unlike last night, this place is really hopping. They've got 2 waitresses, and Joe is now Joe, her husband.
Another Joe?
Another Joe. Joe married Joe. This guy looks like Alice's boss from the TV show. Young kids, you can Google Mel.
Kiss my grits.
That's one of the waitresses. He's a little bit more gruff. Sit down wherever you want. Just get out of the doorway. You're letting in hornets. There is a booth available, or you guys can sit at the bar. Your choice.
Yeah, we'll do the booth again.
Booth.
Okay, it's going to be kind of crampy with 5 of you in there, but you guys
Slide a
also.
chair over.
You guys like no? Yeah, get that chair out of there. You're blocking traffic. Fire marshal will be here. Fire Marshal Bill. I don't need his crap again. So he stuffs the 2 ladies into the one side. You guys sit down. What do you want? Hurry up. List is up there.
Take the chef special.
With or without spit.
You got any grits?
We'll go with.
Did he say grits? He kissed my grits. We're out of grits.
Oh. Well, then I guess waffles will do.
Fair enough. Everybody gets their order in. Cornella asks for a double stack of waffles. She's going to put it away today.
He's thinking of another double stack while she's at it.
Nice. Everybody roll a D20 to see whose order is spilled by the waitress. 1.
5.
6.
Oh, wow, my 7's looking good.
13.
Oh, wow. The waitress, what was her name? It wasn't Flo. It wasn't Alice.
Faye.
No. Was it Faye?
It was Faye.
Faye?
No, it was Flo.
No,
Flo
not,
was
not
from
the
Mel's.
redhead. The dingy
Vera.
brunette. Vera just tanks the waffles for Cornella, who whimpers silently. Because everybody else's roll, Darius and Cygnus, was so low, you guys get honey on you. As she just,
Right.
oh, I'm so sorry. I'll bring some back for you right away. Damn it, Vera! Well, you can kiss my grits. She's just trying to do her job.
Vanilla,
now
do you
that-
want my pancakes while they make those? I'm just fine with the eggs and hash browns and pancakes and
I would
waffles.
do that. Thank you very much.
everything. Yes.
So you guys sit down. Food's good. Not a big deal. No need to roll for anything. As you get down there, you get done. You guys normal chit chat bullshit. What are your plans for the day?
I think we should.
You seemed a little hesitant about heading out, or is that what you want to do?
Who?
I was
The north, right? We're going to
Yeah.
go to the north.
Yeah, we gotta go north.
Quinn. You seemed a little hesitant earlier.
No, I'm ready to go. You guys
Okay.
all want to have breakfast.
I,
Well, should we
Best
get our
thing to do.
horses?
Come on, chop chop.
it did
Or
say it
should
was a
we walk-
day's travel.
Well, yeah, we can't leave them here.
Yeah, they might eat them.
Or date them? It is locked.
They are nice
both.
horses. They're not sheep, though.
You guys want to go all the way back across town to get to the stables?
Probably should.
Sure.
Okay. You guys walk across the stables or walk across the plaza. Cygnus and Darius, D20s.
8.
6.
Darius, in the street, lo and behold, a copper piece presents itself right there, glittering in the sun.
Don't do it.
I just step on it.
You don't
Fair enough. 6. Cygnus, there's a parent scolding a child. It's a male parent scolding a female child
Ooh.
for losing a copper piece. What do you want to do, Cygnus?
I make sure dirt gets put over the copper piece so they can't find it.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
This is an evil campaign.
At least you didn't smear feces on it.
I tell the dad, I'm like, hey, man, ease up, man. It's just a copper piece.
Really? Really? Are you?
Yeah, man.
Are you
come
cleric
on.
Spock, knower of all things of raising children?
Spock.
Well, I do have quite a few children back in the homeland. I mean, I don't claim
No, I
any of
find
them,
that very
but
hard to believe.
I hand over a copper piece.
He's
Here.
not sure how many he has, actually.
And I'm sorry, did you say your homeland? Where are you from? Hey, everyone, we have a foreigner over here.
we're from up north.
What do you got underneath that headband there, hippie?
Uh-oh.
Cornella kind of tucks
I don't know
that
that guy.
hat down a little bit.
Your mama's
Anyway.
phone number.
I'm going to kind of try to look intimidating towards the guy. Say, hey, you need to back off and be
Yeah.
nice to your kid.
Give me an intimidation check, and Quinn, the child, takes the copper piece.
12.
12.
12, yeah.
Look, Chubbs, I don't need you or your friends here to tell me how to raise my kid. And he reaches up and tries to yank the headband off.
All right, so before he can do that, I'm going to punch him and try to like knock his breath out.
Okay, go ahead, because he's going to miss with an 8.
I rolled a 13.
Yeah, that hits him. He's a commoner, man.
I'm gonna kill him.
Don't kill him, for God's sakes. We got stuff to do.
I was just knocking the wind out of his.
Right.
You're going to, like, orphan this child because that's
And
better
then we're
than
gonna have
getting
to take
it.
her
copper
with
piece.
us. God.
Well,
Maybe
what's
she'll
her
fit in small
charisma?
places.
No.
What?
He asked what her charisma is.
Nope.
I
No,
was
yes,
saying-
what her charisma
We can
is.
groom her.
Oh, no.
No.
We're just
Wow.
going to use her for small places. That's all. God, the FBI is going to watch us now.
Hey,
Good,
one
more
viewer.
viewers. Welcome aboard, federal agents. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe so you can build up a case against Jeff.
No, my name's
Let's
Bob.
not here this weekend. He's currently serving a little bit of time in Terre Haute.
Oh my god. We can have a little servant, you know.
You successfully knock the wind out of this guy. The girl begins to cry. Ergo, a crowd begins to develop. Cornella furiously scribbling away.
All right, we got to get the
I'm
fuck
gonna,
out.
yeah, I'm gonna whisper as I leave. I go, treat that kid right, or I'll be back to finish this.
Oh, Charles Bronson's in town.
That's right. Don't make me give you a death wish.
He said it. He said it. The crowd encircles this guy and helps him to his feet as you guys kind of mosey on down the street after making waves in here. You get to town. Who wants to D12? Or you get to the next street over. Who wants to D12 against me?
I will.
So 5.
10.
People to and fro. Very busy. Nobody seems to know you. Give two shits about you.
God.
One person does recognize Mark. Hey,
All right. Yeah.
yeah, I loved your show.
It's one of us.
Got fans everywhere. As you go walking down the street, you're going to pass by the fabric dealer where you guys got the bolt of burlap, Mark. Busy street, busy morning. Everything's going by. You make it to the stables, no problem. Stable guy there, and I forgot to write his name down. Is
Italian, wasn't it?
yeah. He's there, asks you, "Hey, how's it going?"
Hey, great. We need our animals. Hey, we need to go here. Can you give us some advice?
Stamos is his name.
Wow.
Hey, is it possible to go out another entrance and then basically ride around?
You would need very fast horses, my friend.
Oh, look what we have.
These guys look fast. If you do, there is a break in the wall down by Pirate Point, which you guys are familiar with. It's hidden behind some vines, but you can cross over there. But going north, there is nothing good up north.
What's on the other side of the vines? I mean, are there any guards or anything around it?
No.
Okay.
We heard there was a treasure in the north.
There's no treasure in the north.
You
What's
sure?
in the north?
Whoever had the key, that was glowing blue as well.
Oh.
That made
I'll
us-
carry the key.
The only thing up there is that old school.
What do you know about the school?
I am a stable master. I know shit about the school. It was wizard school, something like that. Yada yada yada. Big famous people. The high priestess Mura, she went to that school before she closed it down.
Why did she close
Because
it down?
God is more important than arcane magic. Blah de blah de blah.
Okay, so can we get our horses and go?
Sure, they are fed. They are ready to go.
Awesome. So
You guys look at them, and they look great. I noticed you have 6. Would you care to sell one?
How much?
One of them's our friend Sneaky. He's around here somewhere, but he's invisible.
I would give you 150 silver, he
Oh,
says to Mark.
Well, now, Mark, you know,
yes.
we were gifted these. We do have to return them.
There are casualties along the way normally, right?
Oh my God, you've fallen, succumbed to the other two.
There's a lot of silver and
Welcome
one
to
less
the
force
dark
to worry
side.
about.
No, we can't sell this horse.
Majority
It was-
rules.
It was our dear friend.
What was his
Cletus.
name?
The king wasn't that close to us.
Cletus?
Cletus, the invisible.
Oh, Cletus.
Cletus the dirty.
Cletus the
Invisible
Unclean.
Cletus, the
the
one you
foul.
smell before you see.
Cletus, you smell him before he enters the room and long after. Well, if you change your mind, I will be here. But just follow the wall, go all the way down till you see the ocean. Look for the vines that cover the area, and I think you can make it through there.
Thank you very much, John.
Sounds exciting.
Right.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, and pay him,
Sure.
I guess, for.
As you get almost to the end of the wall, you see a couple of guards headed your way.
Oh, those fuckers.
One of them is Sergeant Tayback,
Payback.
the one that took in the pirate from last night.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
Sergeant. Hello.
Hello, adventurers. What brings you out here?
We are headed out, maybe?
There's no gate down here.
No, we just picked up our horses and
Just out
Just
for a
giving him a
stroll.
ride.
yeah, we had to do some
Deception check.
exercise. That's what I'm good at. Oh, I rolled a nat 20, so that is a 26.
Well, be careful.
Absolutely. We'll let you know if we find any problems.
Yep, the edge drops off fast. He and his men don't give two shits. Head up the hill towards town.
Well, that was easy.
A few minutes later, you arrive at the edge. You see huge ivy vines just coming right up over the cliff and just running down the wall.
I hop down and I investigate since I am a druid.
Give me an investigation roll.
Why the quotes?
Yeah. 18.
Because right now she's feeling mama.
That's right.
Yes, you find a gap in the vines, and it looks like they have loosened the mortar, and there's kind of a hole hidden by it. Once winter comes, it'll look like Wrigley Field. You'll be able to see that hole. It'll be fixed up in no time. But right now, a lot of green leaf covering the exodus, and you think it'll probably fit the ponies.
Okay, so I...
Ship some more out.
Well, yeah, that, and I grab the vines and hold them aside so everybody can pass through.
Now, did you leave the one extra at the stables, or are you bringing it with?
No, it's coming with us.
Okay, fair enough. As you guys go through, everybody rolls straight up D20, including Cornella. 8.
Shit.
13.
14.
11.
Ouch.
Anytime
Almost
they're
have
Quinn. Don't you make dice? Don't you
Ow.
have extra dice?
She's trying to
That
show her
hurt.
merchandise.
17.
That was that hornet sting.
That was the tracker jacker.
Yeah.
Cornella gets a nick on the face from thorns.
Oh, darn.
Ooh, does it pop her zit?
Hopefully they're not.
That would be awesome.
That's already passed. Okay, you guys head on out. He said it'd only be a half day, but you guys are on the Thespian ponies, so you guys can make real good time.
Yeah.
Of course, there's no road here, so if you want the road, you got to head north, or you can just say, "Fuck it, we know which way we're going."
But don't we need to go north anyway?
I think we need to go to the road.
Yeah.
Good idea.
As long as we're away from the guards.
Well, our instructions are from the road, right?
Follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road.
As long as we're clear of the guards, we can definitely take the road.
Well, you guys are out jaunty riding your ponies. You kind of make the right towards the north road. You intersect with it. Who wants to D12 against me?
I will. And then I'm also going to use my inspiring leader trait or feat to give everyone 8 temporary hit points.
Nice.
I rolled a 5.
Rolled a deuce. First half hour. Uneventful.
Awesome.
You guys get to the road. It is overgrown. There are some serious potholes here. It has not been kept up. It looks like an Indiana road, a Texas road, a South
Lord.
Carolina road, in March. But it does lead to the north. It goes through a few copses of trees, etc., etc. Second half hour. Somebody D12 against me.
I will. 11.
Or first hour of travel passes uneventfully. Darius or Cygnus, next half hour.
I'll roll it. 12.
Woohoo!
I don't know where these fucking monsters are, but
I don't know what's going on.
all you're seeing is small woodland creatures, birds, and you see a few old hovels, like farm houses that have been overgrown, dilapidated. You don't see shit for people. Next half hour is Cygnus.
Don't fuck it up.
Oh, I should not roll the D20.
6.
11 arrows.
Ah,
Two. I'm going to take a pot shot at each one of you, including Cornella. Quinn. 10 plus 2, 12.
Nope.
Cygnus. 9 plus 2, 11.
That misses.
Mark. 8 plus 2, 10.
Miss.
Darius. 10 plus 2, 12. Cornella.
Must be the orphans.
12 plus 2, 14. I'll say no because she's wearing that new armor.
That's right.
Yeah.
Small rocks, sling bullets, if you will, frighten your ponies, and you see a group of small dog-faced creatures emerge from the small copse of trees on either side. Everybody roll initiative as you are introduced to kobolds.
11.
Oh,
Eight.
yeah.
18.
20.
16.
Oh.
Cornell is a non-combatant. Whew, 4. Okay, 20. You're up for Cygnus. Looks like 2 dogmen are coming after you. Quinn, Mark, Darius, and Cornella.
All
Two,
right.
two.
We're
Two,
gonna
two.
we're gonna jump off our horse. Do we need to do acrobatics to?
Yep, if you're going to jump off, you're going to be cool.
Yeah, we got to be cool. 14.
Yep, you're off.
All right, then we're gonna rush to one of those, and we're gonna.
These things are like 3 foot tall. It's like schnauzers that walk bipedally.
We're gonna use our short sword and.
Hack, hack, hack. Hack, hack, hack. Hack
Hack
your
it.
booty.
Cobalt. All right, so I got a 17.
Oh, yeah. 12 to hit these things. 12.
How many are there?
10.
And then 6 hit point.
10?
Dead.
All right, and then we're gonna use our bonus action to hit the other one, and that's a 20. And let me get my four-sided, and that is 7 to him.
7 to hit or 7 damage?
Oh, 7 damage.
Dead. 18 is up next. Mark. Cygnus, you observe, goes on just a wild rampage.
There's a couple more still.
2 on you, 2 on Darius, 2 on Quinn,
Oh.
2 on Cornella.
Like on me?
Yep.
But
Okay.
they were shooting arrows at us.
They were shooting slings and then came out of the bushes to attack.
Okay.
So like
they're-
he had Kong.
So from my horse, I'm going to pull out my Kopesh and swipe at one of them.
Okay. With a 1, you'll hit your pony.
Okay. No problems. That's a 16.
Yep, that hits.
9 slashing.
That one's dead.
And that's my turn.
16, Darius.
All right, I'm gonna hop off the pony.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Hits a rock, knocked unconscious.
17.
Yep.
Then I want to attack one of these guys on me, I guess.
Sure. If you're
My
off your
Kopesh.
mount, you can attack as much as you want. If you're on your mount, you only get 1 attack.
All right, well, as much as I want, or as much as I'm allowed to.
As much as you're allowed to.
All right, well, that's a 17 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
It's a D8. That's 4 plus 5 is 9 damage.
Dead.
And that's it. I don't get 2 attacks. I'm a rogue.
Quinn.
So, are they considered animals?
No. They're monsters.
So I
could've
can't
done-
talk to them.
You could have
Unless
done
you
bonus
speak-
action to hide. Darius.
Kobold, yeah. Hide in plain sight.
Okay, so
You can't see me.
That's right.
Are you staying mounted or no?
Yes.
Okay.
16.
Yep, you hit.
So I guess I'll use my scimitar. 1d6. +1, 7.
Dead.
If you used your quarterstaff, you could have been like doing like polo.
Nice. Cornella, what will she do? She will odd, stay and scream, even spur her horse forward. She's on the move, man.
Say.
Let's see. Odd, Cygnus or Darius's pony gets spooked. Even, neither gets spooked. 3 odd, Cygnus, even Darius. Cygnus, your pony's gonna run with Cornella. Woohoo! Let's see, we got one left on Quinn. 16 plus 2, 18. I assume that'll hit.
Yeah.
None on Cygnus, 1 on Mark. 9 plus 2, 11.
That misses.
And Darius has 1. Phew, 5. That's a miss. Cornella's will chase after 1 through 4. 1, Quinn. 4, Darius. So Quinn, 12 plus 2, 14.
Yes.
Darius, 15 plus 2, 17.
Just hits.
Oof.
D4 plus 2. 4 and 8. 8 total on Quinn, 4 on Darius. New round. Cygnus. Quinn has 2 on her now. Darius has 2 on him now. Mark has 1, and you have none.
All right.
You have noticed that these things are shit to kill.
All right, we're gonna go for the ones by Quinn. We're gonna run over there and chop its head off.
Woohoo!
And
Leroy Jenkins.
Or chop a leg off the pony.
I think I missed 12.
12 hits.
Excellent. 6.
Their challenge rating 1/8. Dead.
And then bonus action to give him a strike with my unarmed hand. So that's going to be a hit because I rolled an 11. So yeah, that's 16, 17, and 7.
Dead. Mark, you only got 1 left on you.
I'll try to hit him with my Kopesh. 15
Hit.
and 10 slashing.
Dead.
That's right.
Darius, you got 2 on you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to hit one of them. Let's see.
A scream
23.
is heard. 23 hits.
Did
A
a
scream.
6.
Cornelius.
No, 7. 7 damage.
Dead.
That's all I do. I mean,
Quinn, you've heard a scream, and there's one of these small dog men on Darius.
Does it sound like a scream we know?
It's Cornella.
Ah, God. All right, I'll go after her.
As you look that way, you notice that she has gone in between 2 trees and she has been netted and knocked off the ponies. 2 of the ponies are now flittering around, hers and Cygnus's. And you are going to have to move to get there first as you, I assume, charge forward.
Sure.
You see 6 more kobolds jump out of the trees and kind of truss her up like fish. New round. Cygnus, you are not mounted. Your mount is gone. You do have the spare.
All right.
But there's also one on Darius.
I think Darius can handle that. You got that, Darius?
Yeah, I got it.
I yell,
Alright,
hey, Cornella's gonna get eaten up by 6 of them.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Not that way.
She's like, why is it not me?
Right?
All right, we're going to go jump on that horse and
Acrobatics.
yes. Yeah, 22.
Okay. You jump on and you spur forward. You are going to arrive after Quinn does. Mark. One on Darius. The other 2 associates have fled. Cornella's screaming.
Oh boy. How many is there a way that I can hit multiple of them with a 10-foot spell without hitting Cornella?
Is that 10-foot range?
The 10-foot 10-foot radius sphere,
How far can you throw it?
60 feet.
Yes, you will not hit Cornella. No, you will hit, or I'm sorry. No, you will not hit Quinn. Yes, you will hit Cornella.
I don't want to do that.
She'll give us a bad rating.
Right.
Yeah.
Review of tank.
I feel like
But if she
Darius
dies-
is fine. I'll try to short bow one of the
Oh,
kobolds on
Cornella's
her.
about to die.
See what happens.
Yep.
Ooh. 13.
Yeah, you hit.
Only a d6 though. 5 piercing.
Dead.
And then I'll move that way on my horse because I'm already on my horse.
Sure. Darius. Mono a doggo.
All right. Well, whack him again then. That's a 19 to hit.
Yep.
For a total damage of, oh man, 6.
Dead.
Okay.
They only have 5 hit points.
Well, that's good.
There's probably a reason I'm throwing such low-level creatures at you. Maybe. Quinn. Dun, 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 dun. You charge forward. Cygnus and Cornella's horses are running all over the place. There's 6 of them just gang tackling Cornella and trussing her up, but they see you. One of them has an arrow in its skull, so they're pissed off, and they are going to attack. Since it's range, I'm going to take 3 pot shots. I'm going to take 2 pot shots at you and 1 pot shot at Cygnus. Cygnus, you'll be the gold. Gold's 10 plus 2, 12. I got a green 10 plus 2, 12. Cornella gets hit with a rock. 18 plus 2. 2 plus 2, 4 damage. Or Quinn, sorry. Quinn, you take 4 damage.
Okay.
Cygnus, we're going out of turn here. Quinn, you are up since you arrived first. Do you want to attack from your mount and kick the shit out of these guys, or leap off and attack?
So can I hold person all of them?
No, just
Damn.
1.
Okay. I will. How do I attack all of them? I have to get off.
Yes.
Okay, I'll try that.
I think you only get 1 attack, though, don't you?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, druids only get 1. So leap off with your acrobatics and martial weapon these fuckers.
Get martial weapon on the horse.
Also cut your horse's leg off.
Good thing we have a
3,
spare.
so 10.
10 does not hit. Oh, you're dismounting. Yes, 10, you're fine. Now go ahead and hit.
Okay. 13.
Hits.
And I will do the scimitar again. 5.
Dead. Cygnus, what do you want to do?
All right. We are going to jump off our horse
Acrobatics.
15.
Safe.
All right, and then we're gonna.
That's not yours.
We're gonna slash 13 with our sword. And we did 10.
Dead.
And then we're going to do unarmed strike. Oh, yeah. 16. 6.
Dead. Mark, you will be the next one to reach it. Not before they get an action. The other two turn tail and run. They are fleeing. You can run them down with your pony if you wish.
Are they next to each other?
One will be on your left. One will be on your right.
They're too far away from each other. Dang it. I'm going to try to hit both at the same time. I think I'm just going to try to short bow the one on the right.
Okay. Good news. Cornell is out of danger.
16 or 7 piercing damage.
Dead. Darius, did you mount up again yet? Or were you
Yeah, I'm going to mount up.
Okay, you will be delayed. So let's see. There's 3 of you right there. The one closest is 5. Mark, go ahead and do a right turn, Clyde, and hit the other one if you want. Or take them hostage. I don't care.
Nope, no hostages in this. Another short bow.
We don't need no stinking
14 is
hostage.
a hit for max damage, 9 piercing.
That's it. 16 kobolds dead as Lincoln. Cornella quickly scampers out of the rudimentary net made of vines, and 2 ponies are still flittering about.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can catch
Yeah,
up
try
with
to
the
grab them.
pony.
Sure, Wrangler. Give me an animal handling for the first one.
I'm going to fall off this horse. I know it. 11.
Yeah, you managed to catch odd Cornella's, even yours. Even yours. You catch yours. Cornella's is still roaming about. Mark, Quinn, or Darius, either one of you want to try and catch Cornella's.
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, I'll chase after one.
Go ahead, Darius. Go ahead.
Animal handling.
All right. I don't actually have that skill, but we'll try it. I got a 14.
Yep, you catch up to it. You grab a hold of it. You have successfully rescued Cornella's pony.
Woohoo!
Quinn, you have 2 sling bolt head wounds. It looks like somebody pared off your horns.
Oh,
But Quinn, are you all right?
no, I'm not.
Potato.
I go up and kind of look at her wounds, and I cast Cure Wounds on her.
Oh,
Thank you.
7
Daddy,
hit
Daddy,
points.
Big Daddy says, I'm the only one that gives you lumps.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Strangely enough, Mark, as you are healing Quinn just over her shoulder, the road ends. And there is a large, dilapidated building, which that looks like the thing from the painting.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
May have found where we were headed.
Here we go.
Before we go on, everyone remembered they had 8 temporary hit points at that fight, right?
Sure, that's what they remembered.
I just wanted to make sure they weren't hurting where they didn't need to yet. Well,
and I was
should we-
wanting to spend some time posing the dead kobolds in
In
erotic.
sexual position.
I mean, we don't have to go in yet, Cygnus, if you want to
We could make a
get your
kobold
jollies
train.
off.
I was going to say,
Bald centipede.
Yeah.
I think we need to I think we need to regroup before we do that.
The sun passes behind a very dark cloud. A feeling of ominous demeanor passes
Foreboding.
through foreboding, passes through all of you as Cygnus reveals his knowledge of the Karma Sutra on the dead kobold in an erotic sundial.
And what he knows, they're all in the exact same position. That's
Exactly.
all he knows.
This is the best position ever, right? The
Yeah.
missionary kobolds.
I know just because your mom showed you that doesn't mean it's the best.
The
Well,
milk-
Mama, you can show me more.
the milkmaids from the stables. The building is in pretty bad shape. At one point, it was probably very majestic, like it was in the picture you saw, Mark. Now, the windows, the shutters are all askew. The double doors, once heavy, fine oak, tilted on the hinges. There's the blast mark in the doors. Weeds are overgrown. The second story has patchy holes in the rooftop, and there's a single stone tower, very narrow, maybe 5 feet, cylindrical in shape, and it goes about 30 feet up. It is made of limestone.
So you're saying this is a handyman special? We can get this.
Yes, this
for
is an
cheap?
Irish home for sale. Only 146,000 pounds
Okay.
sterling. But it's just, I mean, it's an elongated building, fairly deep, maybe 3 areas. Like I said, it was once a majestic structure. Now it just kind of, and there's this strange whale noise going as a light breeze, certainly not one that would kind of make that sound, but it's just makes the hairs stand up on the back of your neck because it's kind of creepy.
Probably ghosts.
Mm.
Well,
Banshees.
do we need to rest before going in, or is everyone good?
Cornella points out that she will make camp outside.
That's perfectly fine. Watch out for nets.
Okay.
And
Well,
ponies.
and
I
and
guess
dogs.
Cornell's
Dogmen.
going to do that. We should probably set up a secure camp.
I will warn you if something approaches.
Oh, Jesus.
You will hear me go, caw, caw.
And if we all die, how are you going to get back home?
I'll take the ponies and sell them for 150 pounds silver.
And take
Live
a
out
boat.
my life in locks, trying to
class.
find Huang Man.
Wang Chung.
That's right.
They don't call him McFly for nothing.
So you
Big
guys,
Mac.
All right, let's go do some exploring.
Gwen, are you ready? You seemed
I
unsure.
guess.
front
You
door
should be-
or circle around?
You should be up full health, right?
Yeah. I guess
With,
front door.
With Mark's
Yeah, let's look around.
magic
Let's go around the
fingers
place.
on you.
You've got his fingers too.
Do some recon.
Big Daddy's fingered all of you, I think,
That's
at this
right.
point in time. So I have 1 recon, 1 front door.
I just want to
Fine.
recon before.
Yeah.
We may still go through the front door, but let's see what we
Darius
got.
wants to look around and see what he
That's
can
fine.
find.
I'll do stealth too
Yeah.
when I'm looking.
You want to go around to the left or around to the right?
Left.
You guys go around to, are all of you following him?
No, we'll let him go by himself. But we'll kind of try to keep him in eyes.
Mhm.
Well, I'm just thinking this, like,
You go about
If
10
you go-
feet ahead. We'll be right back here.
Yeah, I want to be pretty far
Go,
ahead of
caw-caw!
him because stealth ain't gonna work if these people are with me.
Okay, give me your stealth roll.
All right, I got 23 on stealth.
Give me your investigation roll.
Investigation. I do have that. Oh, yeah. Good. Oh, 27. That's a nat 20.
Nice.
Dang.
Jesus.
As you sneak around towards the left, you get a long shot of this side of the building. Every 10 or so feet, broken windows, shutters either missing or hanging askew. Weeds are growing over everywhere. Darius, you're pretty sure that moaning, wailing noise is coming from the second floor, but you can't pinpoint it. As you kind of sideways glance the back, there are circular areas. There's 3 of them, and it's a single stone in each of these 3 areas. So it's like a giant stone disc, maybe 15 feet across. And it looks like rough concrete. It's pitted, but there is absolutely no foliage growing up on it. Around it, yes. On it, no. So it's just 3 discs. And there's movement because the grass is somewhat high, but it looks to you like there was an ornate garden in the back. So you have the house, and then you have 3 discs, and then the garden in the center. And it's a maze garden.
Hmm.
Like
So
a
it's the
maze.
Overlook.
Like the Overlook Hotel. Danny.
All right, I go back and report what I find. Talk about the disc. Talk about the maze garden. Just
You
let
get,
them know.
yeah, you guys have noticed no signs of movement, no sounds of movement. That wailing noise continues intermittently. Cornella puts her hand on her hip and goes, "Got a bad feeling about this."
Thanks, Cornell.
Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
So I don't really see any reason we could go in the back. I mean, unless you guys want to go look at this.
That's Cygnus's go-to move right there.
What about the house?
Unless we want to look at these discs. I don't know. It seems. I guess it makes sense that nothing would be growing on them. I mean, they are concrete, but. You would
Well, they
think
are
it would
large slabs of prehistoric stone.
Oh, prehistoric.
Well, you could use your new detect magic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
We'll be gone a while.
10 minutes.
All right, let's see.
How many times a day can you cast that?
Well, I can cast as many times if I spend 10 minutes to cast it. Otherwise, it takes a spell slot.
Gotcha.
So
So yeah, if you want to ritual it, that's fine.
I guess I'll go ritual cast it, assuming I don't see anything in the grass moving that looks hostile.
Are you casting it on the stones themselves, or?
Well, I mean, I cast it and then it kind of lets me see anything within 30 feet that looks magical.
Well, the 3 discs are farther than 30 feet, but as you cast it on the first disc, it glows blue, but not on the stone. It kind of forms a circular wall with a rounded ceiling, almost like it's an invisible atrium or a shield of some kind.
No wild magic?
Please no. Now, are we there or is he by himself?
All right, go back and tell
He's
them.
by himself.
Okay. Oh, he's going to tell us.
Darius, as you come back around, the wind is still there, but there's no wailing.
Ruh-roh.
But Mark's key, did it turn the same blue as the stone did?
Is there anything different on the upstairs windows? Like, do I see like one of them open now, or?
Investigation.
That's a 16.
Yeah, everything looks the same.
Okay.
They just said the key was in the catacombs or the treasure. So I don't know we'd see it out here.
Maybe that's the way to the catacombs.
Possible.
I'll tell them about the weird magic bubble and that I don't hear the wailing anymore. Y'all hear the wailing?
No
What do you
way.
think?
No Whalen. No.
Really,
What about
okay.
Willie? Willie, Waylon, and the gang?
Jennings.
Well, what do you all think?
I think I'll wait out here. Caw-caw!
Thanks, Cornella.
I think front door. I'm not liking
Somebody's
the back
got to
door.
watch the horses, the ponies. I'm just saying.
Back
You
look
know,
like something we might not want to get involved in.
Yeah, it's 2 front doors.
Front door. And we will go through the front door in 2 weeks, boys and girls. John, aka Darius, what'd you think?
Interesting. Lots of lore in this one.
And easy
I mean,
fights.
I'm a little upset Darius didn't get any action, but I mean, he's trying.
another, always more.
He's still
Fine.
trying.
We got to go back at some point.
That's right.
I mean, once he comes back with some cool, loot, maybe she'll be, thinking he's a good sugar daddy.
You should
I
come
think
back to
shall-
the hotel with me and Mark.
Yeah, I think she already thinks that. Andrew, aka Mark.
A lot of fun. 3 pages of notes, and that's not even with most of the lore that you talked about. So
I will send the lore to you, so
Yeah.
do not fear.
excited to see where all that's going to lead. All these names, I'm sure. I'm
To
sure
your
they don't mean
demise.
anything. They
No.
don't mean anything.
These are my red herrings, all
Right.
5 of them.
None of those will ever show up, right?
It's actually Gina who's the big bad. And I'm waiting to get Darius alone so that I can
Yeah.
castrate him and turn him into my sexual servant.
Wow.
He
He'll be
probably
strapped
would
to the
willingly
top
go.
of-
Say Darius doesn't see any problems here.
That's right. He'll be strapped to the top of Magis' ceiling, electrocuted. Jeff, aka Cygnus, what'd you think?
I liked it. It's I'm very intrigued with this next in 2 weeks. What's going to happen?
I'm digging the naked dude, I think.
So what?
The naked dude.
Oh,
Carrie, aka Quinn, what'd you think?
it was good. I like seeing Cornella lust after someone.
Nice. Well, me hung low.
Gotta give her,
No.
throw the girl a bone.
McFly hung low.
I
I
think our whole group is I've downhilled everybody.
I think Cygnus is
Pretty
the only
much.
one not getting any action. Not even his hand at this point.
Would you want to get your hand involved in locks? I mean, come on.
Looking at locks, maybe that's the only option you have.
He's got calluses now.
All you Critter fans, we ended so you can go watch the other show. Good luck with that. If that's what you like, hell, I'm fine with it. Always find a show that you like. You can follow us on the socials at mhobo inc. Mastodon, Tribal, Twitter, You can email us about the one shot this Saturday. We do have a lot of people wanting to play, so that might be a problem. But you can email us, mhoboinc@gmail.com. You can buy our weird crap, duvet cover, toilet seat, bath mat, notebooks, flags, shit like that. The link is down below, so check that out. You can also get yourself some new math rocks over at Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter. Let them know what you want, see if they can do it, see if they have time to do it. They got the new stuff, so it might work out better. Don't forget, if your game stinks unlike ours, Adventure Sense, 60 different scents. Most of them are good, some of them are bad by design. Do not huff said Adventure Sense. That is by oddfishgames.com, makers of How to RPG with Your Cat, Cooking with Your Dice, the Shine System, and soon the Radiance Project to be released. Also, February 11th to 11/23, Murder Hope Con 3, Saturday, all-day event, charity event. All the money's going. We're up over $200, I think, to charity. You can reach that at tabletop.events. Shitload of games. Shitload. Cthulhu, Troika, Power Rangers, D&D, a lot of shit there. Tabletop.events. Boys and girls, for all of us here at Murder Hobo Inc., go watch another show or go check out our archive. Let's give them a big old kiss and wave, guys. Mwah! Bye,
Is it every
everybody.
other Thursday yet?
And muted. Done.
Advent.